This is the journey to One Africa.
East Africa's Intergovernmental Authority on Development has given Sudan's warring factions 2 weeks to meet face-to-face to de-escalate the situation. The meeting, which also discussed the tension between Ethiopia and Somalia, made it clear that Somalia's integrity must be respected. The IGAD meeting in Kampala described the conflict and political tension in the Horn of Africa and Sudan as a disturbing, senseless, and devastating development. Djibouti President Ismail Omar Guelleh, also the IGAD chairperson, said the group's heads of state met with a sense of urgency as the region grapples with challenging times. The conflict in Sudan broke out in April between the National Army, led by General Abdel Fattah Burhan, and General Mohamed Hamdan Dagalo of the Rapid Support Forces. Since then, 7 million people have been displaced and 12,000 have been killed. Sudan suspended its participation in the Kampala IGAD summit, accusing the regional body of violating its sovereignty and setting a dangerous precedent. In a communiqué, read by Djibouti's Foreign Affairs Minister Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, the heads of states, including Presidents William Ruto of Kenya and Salva Kiir of South Sudan, along with representatives of the European Union, African Union, and the United Nations, outlined their demands to the warring factions. According to the communiqué, the conflict must be resolved by the Sudanese without any external interference. The IGAD leaders condemned the ongoing conflict that has caused suffering, with people losing hope and the state about to collapse. The Rapid Support Forces has specifically been accused of mass killings and use of rape as a weapon of war, especially in Darfur. Both parties have been accused of war crimes. Meanwhile, IGAD expressed concern about relations between Ethiopia and Somalia. Early this month, Ethiopia signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Somaliland, a breakaway region of Somalia, giving Ethiopia access to the sea. In return, Ethiopia would consider recognizing Somaliland as an independent country. IGAD reaffirmed that any such agreement should be with Somalia. Mike Hammer, the U.S. Special Envoy for the Horn of Africa, said the U.S. is particularly concerned that the agreement could disrupt the fight that Somalis, Africa, and regional partners are waging against the terrorist group Al-Shabaab. We have already seen troubling indications that Al-Shabaab is using the MOU to generate new recruits, he said. We urge both sides to avoid precipitous actions, including related to existing Ethiopian force deployment to Somalia that could create opportunities for Al-Shabaab to expand its reach within Somalia and into Ethiopia. The African Union Commission chairperson Moussa Faki Mahamat urged both Somalia and Ethiopia to engage without delay, saying the tension compounds an already difficult time for the region.